want to know.
Why are you involved in this movement?
Because it's a framework. And all working people should be against this kind of framework. What it does, it gives precedence to other people, other workers getting framed up the same way these guys were framed up.
How were they framed up?
They were charged with conspiracy, which means they never committed a crime, but the government says they were planning to do something.
How did they get to the United States?
Conspiracy is a very dangerous.
But how did they get to the United States? Not the legality. We're talking about a specific case. How did they get to the United States?
They were monitoring groups in Miami that were carrying out attacks against Cuba, that have known records of attacks against Cuba.
But we don't recognize the government of Cuba here. That's why we have an embargo.
The United States knew about these groups and they let them act freely. They don't harass these groups at all, even though they carry out
Alpha 66, Omega 7. Why? Why? Because Castro has killed. How many political prisoners in Cuba? Like, let's say 1962. How many political prisoners in Cuba? 200,000 political prisoners in Cuba.
You're talking and we're not having a discussion.
Exactly, because you don't know what you're talking about.
So you're looking foolish.
Because you know why? Somebody told you about this movement. They have your mind twisted in such a way that
nobody told me. Myself, I'm making my own decisions.
But you're reading propaganda. You're reading propaganda. You're reading propaganda. Go on the internet. You know why? Because I see the people suffer with my eyes. I see the people that suffer here because that piece of shit Castro kicked them out of their own
But they've been suffering for years.